Let us take chemicals in food. See, we use a lot of chemicals in foods which are used as these artificial sweeteners, as emulsifiers, as preservatives, as additives, as colors, etc. And they increases what the value of the food. Now we have in our syllabus the artificial sweetening agents. They are the substitutes of a normal cane sugar. Now those persons who specifically are diabetic, they are the ones which uses these artificial sweeteners. As well as nowadays very commonly all common people are also using these because they want to prevent excess of the carbohydrate taken in the form of what these cane sugar. Now the first artificial sweetener is saccharin. Saccharin is chemically is orthosulfobenzimide. It is almost 550 times more sweeter than the normal cane sugar. But the problem with this is that it's not metabolized in the body and it is being thrown out of the body as such. And the other reports have come which is actually is not confirmed that there's some say that it is carcinogenic in nature, so that is why it is not commonly used. Then we have developed aspartame. Aspartame is almost 100 times more sweeter than the normal cane sugar. It is basically a methyl ester of aspartic and phenylamine. These are amino acids. So as such chemically there is no harm of taking it. But the only problem with the aspartame is that it is unstable at a high temperature or cooking temperature. So it cannot be added while cooking the food. That is why it is mainly used in cold stuffs, in your cold drinks, bakery items like cakes or your pastries, etc., or in cokes, diet cokes, etc. So aspartame's major problem is it is unstable at cooking temperature. Otherwise it's a very good substitute because chemically it is basically these are amino acids. Then we developed erythritol. Erythritol is a high potency sweetener. It is 2000 times more sweeter than the normal cane sugar. And the only problem is that it becomes very difficult to control the sweetness while adding it. It makes the food get spoiled because of its excessive sweetness. Then we have nowadays developed sucralose, which is nowadays all artificial sweeteners basically are the sucralose. Now sucralose is a trichloro derivative of sucrose. It is made up from the sucrose only, so there is no harm of taking it. It is very stable at a cooking temperature, so can be added as an additive during the cooking of the food. So that's why it's one of the most commonly used. We have artificial sweeteners nowadays. Then we have the second category, which are called food preservatives. Now food preservatives are those chemical substances which prevents the food from getting spoiled due to the microbial actions or microbial growth. Now, what commonly used food preservatives we use in our day-to-day life is salt, your normal common salt, which we use in our pickles, jams and jellies. Then sugar, too much of excess of sugar is also a very good food preservative. Then we have vegetable oils, again is a very good food preservative. Then we have sodium benzoate, the C6H5COO, Sodium benzoate is a very good food preservative and it is also metabolized in the body also. We also have salts of sorbic acid and propionic acid as very commonly used food preservatives.